You know what's funny though is I talked to this person in Iceland, the radio show, and they said, okay, before we start this, I got to do the, I got to, we were recording it for the radio, and he goes, all right, before I ask you the questions, I just have to do a quick intro. So I'm like, this is always cool because they speak in their native tongue and then they go right back to you. And I've never heard the Icelandic language, and it's fucking cool as hell. You know what it sounds like? Remember when they would play lyrics backwards, that devil shit on metal records? That's what it sounded like. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do the intro, blah blah blah. I can't even do the accent. Then he just goes, Bill Burr, stand-up comedy, Bill. So you're coming to our country. I was like, oh my god. I hope these fucking people are gonna be bilingual because there's no way I could ever make that. There's certain languages that I feel like I could make, like Spanish. I know if I could just find some beautiful Spanish woman to teach me, Mexican, Latino, whatever the fuck I'm supposed to say. If you just come over here with your brown titties hanging out of your fucking beautiful white blouse, I could learn the damn language. All right? If I could get some French woman dressed up like one of those hoary maids, I would have it down. The problem is, as I sit here with this Rosetta Stone and I'm talking to a fucking computer, where is the motivation? The second I walk away from the computer, I can immediately speak English and do anything I want. I can get food. I go to Africa. I can go to Asia. I can do whatever I want. Why did I just think of that weird girl in Breakfast Club? I don't even know if that was the proper quote. Anyways, back to what the fuck I was talking about. So, the motivation isn't there. So what I think I'm going to do this next time I try Rosetta Stone to learn Spanish, French, whatever the fuck I'm trying, is I'm just going to have beautiful women, like pictures of them on the wall. Even then, what's that going to do? You know what they should have? They should just start, like they have like those late at night, talk to some hottie, and they just show these ridiculously hot women. They're like, yeah, hey, for some reason, nobody's buying me a bunch of stuff tonight. I'm just sitting here with my panties on. Why don't you call me up and talk to me, you zitted back fat fuck, right? And you know it isn't true, but you want to believe it. So this might be a good business, and I don't want to start a fucking business, all right? So feel free to steal this idea. What you do is you hire a bunch of hotties to Skype with people to teach them the language of their nation. Nah, that wouldn't work. Because the amount of times that they would click to talk to somebody and all they would see is just some dick getting fucking stroked, that would just be really traumatic for those beautiful women. And why would you want to do that? If they were nice enough, to like take time from being hot to teach somebody a different language, they're probably a good person. So they shouldn't be subjected to that. All those other whores that are just walking around being hot for hot's sake, for the sake of being hot and getting a free Jello shot, I wouldn't have a problem with them having some video dick shook in their faces. Does that make sense? I'm unbelievably fucking jet lagged, everybody.